Hello students. Next in information retrieval systems, we are having the topic inverted file structure. Okay. So what do you mean by this inverted file structure? Why we are using this one? We will be learning in this topic. Okay. The most common data structure used in a database management system and information retrieval system is this inverted file structure. Okay, so inverted file structures are composed of three basic files. What are they? First one, the document file, the inversion list, sometimes called posting files, and the third one is the dictionary. So the name inverted file comes from its underlining methodology of storing an inversion of the document. Okay, so inversion of the document means its perspective that for each word a list of documents in which the word is found is stored. Okay, inversion means each word it is having list of documents and it is stored and it is found. Okay, so the inversion list for that word is called this inversion. So each document in the word is found system is given a unique numerical identifier. Each document is given a number. Numerical identifier means a number. Okay, so it is that identifier is stored in the inversion list. The way to locate the inversion list for a particular word is via the dictionary. Okay, each identifier is given a number and it is stored in the inversion list, and this inversion list can be found by using a search will be in the process of a dictionary. Okay, dictionary is a typically a sorted list of all unique words. Okay, what do you mean by this? Dictionary means it is a sorted list of all unique words, that is also called as processing tokens in the system, and a pointer to the location of its inversion list. Okay, so this dictionary can also store other information used in the query optimization, such as length of the inversion list. Okay, not only sorted order, so not only these values, it can also dictionary also will be storing the additional information also. Okay, so in this dictionary, see this example, it is given as documents dictionary and inversion list. Here I am taking document #1, I am taking the words computer, bit, byte. Okay, in dictionary what the next word comes, dictionary means that is A B C D like that. First A words will be there, next B C D like that it goes on. So what happens, how it is stored in this dictionary? Bit, B will be coming next, no, that's way bit. After that it is giving the inversion list, some values for this bit, that is 1 comma 3. Okay, that is inversion list. Suppose after B dictionary word is like it is going to search after A B C D like that. Okay, so next word, I'm having memory in document 2, I'm having memory and byte. In that what comes first? Dictionary, byte will be coming. Okay, byte is stored in the dictionary, and byte will be having the words list, inverted list is given 1 comma 2 comma 4. Okay, next you are having document 3. In that how many words are remaining? Computer, bit, memory. In that what comes first? Bit is already over. Now C will be coming first or memory? C will be coming, that is nothing but computer. So that is stored in the dictionary, and the inversion list is 1 comma 3 comma 4 it is given. In document 4 we are having byte and computer. Okay, in this already we have stored bit, we have stored byte, and we have stored computer. In that what is the last word it is going to be remained is memory, that is stored in the dictionary lastly. Why? Because m comes last. Okay, so in that memory, inverted list is given 2 comma 3. Okay, like that is going to store in a inverted file system. First it is having three basic things like document, dictionary, inverted list. Okay, what are the documents you are given, and what is the dictionary, how you are going to search, and what are the inverted list. Okay, so additionally, see here, the information may be used from the item to increase the precision. It is going to increase the precision. So, it is providing a more optimum inversion list file structure. So, for example, if a zoning is taken, if I am taking an example, zone, okay, the dictionary may be partitioned by the zone. There could be a dictionary and a set of inversion list for abstract in the zone. I am taking the two main things like dictionary and inversion. In that I am taking abstract in an item, and another dictionary set of version will be main body. Okay, zone means already we have learnt about zone. I told you one example also, where you are living means you are living in state Telangana, district Warangal, and like that you are going to say your village. Here also zone means abstract, main abstract we can know the topic is, and next level is main body. That is nothing but the information we are knowing about the abstract. So this increases the overhead when user wants to search the complete item versus restricting the search to a specific zone. So another typically optimization occurs when the inversion list only contains one or two entries. Okay, here we are getting some overheads, some errors. So those entries can be stored as part of the dictionary. So the inversion list contains the document in identifier for each document in which the word is found. So to support the proximity, continuous word phrases, and term weighting algorithms, which we have learnt earlier, all occurrences of the word are stored in the inversion list along with the word position. Okay, here all algorithms we have learnt early. So, thus, if the word bit was the 10th, 12th, and 18th word in the document 1, then the inversion list would be bit 1 of 10, comma 1 of 12, comma 1 of 18. See, here you are searching a word which is of 10th, 12th, and 18th, then it is given 1 of 10, 1 of 12, 1 of 18. Okay, in document 1. So in these weights can also be stored in the inversion list. Here we can also take weights. Word with special characters are frequently stored in their own dictionary to allow for optimum internal representation and manipulation. Example, dates which require date ranging and numbers, those are stored, that is nothing but they are having a special characters and they are stored in their own dictionaries. Okay, when search is performed, the inversion list for the terms in the query are located and the appropriate logic is applied between inversion lists. Okay, here we can apply the searching algorithms. Okay, the result is a final hit list of items that satisfy the query. What is the result? It will be getting the items which are satisfying the query. For systems that support ranking, so the list is recognized into ranked order. The document numbers are used for retrieving the documents from the document file. For we can use ranking system and we can use document numbers. Okay, to retrieve the documents from the document file using this inversion list. Here another example also is given to you, that is nothing but, see, if you want the inversion list 4 comma 5, see the query between and computer would be used in dictionary to find the inversion list for bit and computer. these two lists would be logically ANDed. That is 1 comma 3 and 1 comma 3 comma 4. Why? Because in first example we have seen the bit inversion list and computer inversion list. Yes or no? Okay, so here bit is given 1 comma 3 and computer is given 1 comma 3 comma 4. So in the resulting in the final hit list containing 1 comma 3. This is the our example which we have listed. So here another example is given here, that is dictionary to point the inversion list. So we can use dictionary, and in this example we can use b plus trees also, or b trees. I think you know b trees, how they are stored in the, how the nodes are inserted, deleted, and add new values into the tree. The inversion list may be at a leaf level or referenced in higher level pointers. See, this is the example of B tree example is given below. That is, in first main root node I am taking BM, and next node we are taking, that is nothing but till B only it can store. Why? Because in main node B M is there. So in that A to B is given right child. After that C to I is given to the another child between the child, and M is given, M to Z is given into the another child. So the bits are stored in C. A to B bit is stored. That is nothing but it is starting with B. Next word I am taking byte. Byte is also stored here only. Why? Because it is starting with byte. And the numbers, the inversion list already we have given before only. Bit is having 1 comma 3, byte is having 1 comma 2 comma 4. Okay, so from next word I am having computer. Computer means C means second child node is there, no, C to I, there you are inserting the computer. And computer also given the inverted list, that is 1 comma 3 comma 4. Okay, after that I am taking a word called memory. Memory I can't insert in first child or second child because it is starting with memory M. So here M to Z I can insert there, and the memory also given the inserted values 2 comma 3 inversion values. Like that also you can form a tree. Okay, here two techniques can be used, one is dictionary and one is b trees. Okay, in this b trees when you are inserting, you have to follow some order with M, that is the 4 points is given to you, a root node with between 2 and 2m keys. Okay, you can use a root node 2 and 2m keys. Okay, next second one, all other internal nodes have between m and 2m keys. Internal nodes also given m to 2m. Okay, next third one, all keys are kept in order from smaller to larger. That is, you know, I think you know how to insert into tree. Fourth one, all leaves are at the same level or differ by a most one level. Okay, so the leaf nodes are at the same level or maybe different to the one more level also you can differ, no matter. Okay, so this cutting and Pearson described B tree's efficient inverted file storage mechanisms for data that undergoes heavy updates. Here updates are should be taken, always update should be there. It is having heavy updates. So most commercial systems will be taking the advantage of fact by allowing documents and their associated inversion list to grow certain maximum size and then to freeze them. Okay, in commercial systems also we can use this, and it is a starting a new data structure. Okay, so this database of the document files, dictionary inversion list is achieved and made available for the user queries. Okay, so The advantage of this query is only interested in more recent information. Okay, that is nothing but only latest database will be needed to be searched. Okay, so that is nothing but whatever we are storing recently can be retrieved. A long time which we are stored like 10 years 20 years you can't retrieve, because it is going to remove that one. Older items are deleted or modified, so the archive database may be permanently backup, thus saving on operation overhead. Okay, starting a new inverted database has significantly overhead in adding new words and inversion list until the frequently found words are added to the dictionary and inversion list. Okay, here old words are removed and new words are added in these commercial databases. Okay, so the starting of new database, saving the significant overheads, and initially adding in new documents. Okay, so this is um, about these inverted files. You can also use in natural language processing also. Yeah, in these algorithms are the other structures may be more appropriate or required in additional. So the inversion list for the maintaining the required semantic and syntactic information should be provided in natural language processing. Okay, thank you.